travel tips lovers and Athens fans, welcome to my channel. My name is Jana and this is Curves on the Road. Today's video will be about my trip to Athens, where we stayed, what we ate, what we saw, and you can inspire yourself if you plan your next trip to Greece. This is a two-part video, so this is already the second part. So if you want to see the ancient Athens, go on my channel and check out the first video. We have flown from Vienna to Athens and the flight took 2 hours 10 minutes. It was a direct flight. At the airport in Greece, they'll check your documents. They are particularly interested if you're vaccinated or just tested. Those people who just have tests, based on my experience, they are being sent for another test randomly. So keep in mind, if you have been vaccinated, it will probably be easier for you. We took a taxi from the airport. Actually, we took Uber, but Uber here is basically just taxi in an app, so the prices are the same and they are not the lowest, but on the other hand, it took us good 35 minutes to get from the airport to the hotel, so technically it's not that much money. It cost 38 euros. If you have better tips, please leave them down in comments. We're staying in the Aerotel Pantheon, and the name suggests that it's really walking distance from the Pantheon. Chairs and a little table that I'll do my makeup at, and a little balcony outside. Those of you who are like me and depend quite heavily on Uber, Athens is not a place to do so. First obstacle is that it's just a taxi, so it's quite pricey. And the second one is some of the narrow streets or most of the sites where you want to go and see, they are pedestrians only, so you won't get very close to it. So get yourself a good pair of shoes and be ready to walk a lot. We're at the Athens House of Parliament. There are 2 soldiers guarding the building, and every full hour there is changing of the guards. So we'll try to catch it up and show it to you. These soldiers are a special unit of Hellenic army, and they are called the Presidential Guard, but they used to have many different names through centuries, like Guard of the Flag or Royal Guard. They guard the monument of the unknown soldier in front of the Hellenic parliament. The steps of changing of the guards are performed in really slow motion to protect their blood circulation after 60 minutes of immobility. The soldiers of the Presidential Guard are selected according to their height, excellent physical condition, and psychological state, as well as character and morality. We're at the Olympic Stadium in Athens. The first New Age Olympic Games took place here, and it's gorgeous. It's still in the style of the ancient games, but it's a new flair. The actual name is the Panathenaic Stadium of Athens, or it's sometimes called Kalimarmaro, which means made of fine marble. The original stadium was standing at this place already in the 4th century BC. It used to host the Panathenaic Games, which were held to honor the goddess Athena, the protector of the city. And how did these games look? Here's our reporter to tell us.
Good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon's coverage. We're all set here for the finals of the sprint, which should be taking place in a couple of minutes. The athletes are naked. They're naked. The athletes are actually naked. They're not ready. They're not ready.
No, we are ready. We run naked.
The ticket to enter the stadium cost €5, and you can try to run around. You can pose on the steps of the winners, but also you can check out the museum of the former torches of the Olympic Games. It was really exciting. My favorite one was actually the 2021 Tokyo. The first time I ever had slushy was here in Greece with my granddad. He took me for the tour around the whole Greece, and I was really small, and the only thing I remember is the slushy. Good memories. We've been to Mom. It's a bakery that makes these kind of brioche things filled with original Greek goat cheese. It looks like it's hollow, but there's cheese all over the sides. This building is called Zapeon Megaron, and it's named after a businessman who offered to sponsor the revival of the modern Olympic Games. Oh, it's almost lunchtime. Let's taste some Greek food. And here's our gyro. Tzatziki, a pita bread, and some veggies. We got a dessert on the house and mixture of wine and some drinks. I'll talk about the beautiful building behind me in a minute, but first, very important information. I wouldn't use public transport if I were you in Athens. It's quite complicated, you can't buy the ticket everywhere, and actually the taxis are pretty cheap. Something that we would walk for half an hour took us 10 minutes and we paid €5, so it's worth it. Do it. And now to the lovely Academia of Athens. It's gorgeous. It's exactly how I imagine the buildings to be in ancient Greece. Greece is considered the cradle of democracy and also the philosophy. One of the most famous ancient Greek philosophers was Socrates.
Socrates, quick, follow us.
Why?
We're rescuing you.
Why?
Because you've been sentenced to death.
Why?
Partly because you keep saying why, which is really annoying.
However, Plato was the one who founded the Academy in Athens. The contemporary Academy of Athens was founded in 1926 as the Academy of Sciences, Humanities and Fine Arts. Little food tip that we didn't follow is don't eat in the international chain restaurants. Go try Greek food, you will definitely not regret it. Their Greek salad, souvlaki that you can see here, or their moussaka from the eggplant, so good. Trust me and try Greek food. We usually ate in the small taverns near Parthenon, but if you want something special, if you want to go for dinner with this view, it's the rooftop garden of the Hotel Electra. You go to the 10th floor and you just enjoy. Last dinner in Athens. A little drink and the best view. So that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me an Asian Greek thumb up. And why don't you subscribe to my channel? I upload every Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely and sunny rest of the day. And bye!